Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. And last episode, we ended up at the camp here. We had to go to the Grim Forge by boat. We had a lot of stuff to do over there. And I had 3 followers with me. Came back to the camp, got the rest of the crew. I've got 8 of us now, including myself. And we're ready to go to work. So we need to get back to the Grim Forge area. Got a lot of things to do over there, as I said. And quickly... I got some heavy clothes on. Winter is here, and I kind of had a sore throat last night. I'm trying to bundle up and stay warm. I don't need to get sick, and so I've got that heavier clothes on. I got me some nice hot tea. It's a peach tea, a country peach tea. It's Carol's. It's not normally my cup of tea. But it's good and hot, and it's soothing on the throat, and it's very sweet, and it's good. I like it. It's okay. So we're ready to go. Now, I got some things to talk about once we get there. Let's just head back.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
Okay, we have a couple of major things we have to do here, and by ending this area right here, I think I showed the map.
I meant more the molten rock and plunging
Here's the map. It's not real big.
Yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
By the time we finish with the small quests that are around here, this will all be completely open. And then that will push us into Chapter 2.
Fishing for compliments.
This is actually still part of Chapter 1. A lot of people get confused with that because we're in a completely different map, but this is actually still the end of Chapter 1. So, now, there are 2 major things I have to do. I told the mushroom people that I would get the head of a drow that's being evil over here, and they want me to bring his head back, so we're going to do that. And we got to save the gnomes. The gnomes are enslaved here by these dwarfs, and these dwarfs hate everybody. They don't like the drow. They don't like humans. They don't like the elves. They don't like anybody. So we're kind of stuck over here between them and the drow, who is the drow we're looking for is underneath a ton of rocks, and they're abusing the gnomes, trying to get the gnomes to dig him out. So we need to do a couple of things. We're going to save the gnomes. We're going to get near, and we're going to head on to the next area. All right, what do we got here?
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
So Selûne and Shar are sisters. They're gods. We've talked about that before. This happens to be a fortress of Shar. Sorry. I missed what the vampire was yapping about.
Losing your mind it is. Probably the tadpole. The weirdest things seem to be.
I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, let's get on with it. This is a Shar temple, or not a temple, but a ruins.
See where the gnomes.
We're going to talk to these people. So I need to speak a little bit about quests here because it's going to be a little confusing. Behind that rock over there is Near. He's the drow that we're supposed to be pulling out of the rocks. And there's really only one way to do it. I need some kind of gunpowder to get him out. Now, I'm saying this because there's several ways I can do that. If I don't do it a certain way, I'm going to miss out on a couple of different quest lines that are kind of cool, and will open up this map. So the first thing I could do is I could tell them that I've already got gunpowder, which I do, and I can use it and get him out and the game's over. Okay? There are one of the gnomes that has found some powder and has ran away with it. And that's what these dwarves are going to tell me. And they're going to ask me to do a couple of things that are going to change the quest. of getting that guy out of the rubble. They're going to tell me about that little gnome that run away with the powder, and that I need it, and I need to go after her. Okay, so if I use my own, none of that will happen. Okay, there's a third issue that happens where I actually find where this little gnome found this special powder. And again, I can get it and use it to get the guy out, but again, I will miss out on some quest line. So I'm going after the little gnome. So we're going to do that by finding out all about her. So hang on a second, we'll get to it.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him?
Okay, so this group of dwarves are digging down here, and they have the gnomes. They're keeping the gnomes as slaves, and they just want to get paid. Now, there's another part of their group that is working for Nir the drow that's got himself trapped, and she's got a job to do, and she's not really worried about the pay. These guys are, so they're thinking I'm a true soul. I've got to convince them I'm not, and then they're going to offer me the opportunity to join them in a battle. That'll be what we want to do, because that's who we're after, is that drow. So why would you think I'm a true soul?
The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain.
That's pretty
Should
gross.
split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
That ain't gonna happen. And I don't owe you a damn thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick save here because I've got to do some work. A stench, ridiculous. I'm no more true soul than you are.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Fine, I'm a true soul. No, I'm not going to say that. I can do a thing with the paladin that I am, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to try to detect his thoughts and find out what he's thinking and see if I can manipulate him. So that's why I did the quick save. Let's do a little bit of guidance here and see if we can get an 11. Not that way. All right, try again. There we go.
Drunken in true souls. Can still smell Nir from behind that damned wall.
Oh, he's smelling the drow. He knows he's a true soul. Maybe we can trick him into thinking that he's smelling him and not me. So let's see. That's not me you smell. You must be catching Nir's scent.
He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. In that case, want to earn some gold?
Oh, yeah. What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid. Depends what you need me to do.
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
All right. Quit being so bossy. Okay, so, oh, we already heard. Wait a minute.
Eyes still patrolling. Ain't you supposed to smash it?
Yeah. Darn it, we already heard what he said. I should have talked to him one more time, and he'd have told me about the little gnome that got away with the gunpowder. But we already heard him say it, so we're okay. This guy's following us around. We need to get rid of him. So let's see. First, before we do anything else, let's go talk to the gnomes. And we'll talk to Thryn. Thryn is the sergeant. Now notice that this dwarf Sergeant Thryn does not have boots on. We have her boots.
Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears?
Because that little gnome that got away and ended up over with the mushroom heads has the boots and gave them to us. Now we could give them back to her if we wanted to be good to her, but we don't. So we're just going to laugh about it.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Yeah, just abuse the hell out of them, why don't you?
Hells. How sick must a soul be to take slaves, let alone lash them?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Yeah, nice feet you got there. How's the dig going? Bare feet? I could tell her about the boots. I'm not gonna. I was told to report to you.
Dead. Drugnan Geck. Figured I could count on him. Lesson done well learned. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon. It's both our heads.
No need for that. Near's is the only head that matters to us.
Shut the hell up. Don't let her know. Okay, bare feet. How did Near get trapped anyway?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
I was laughing there for a second because the English say, instead of geyser, they say geezers. And in America, a geezer's an old fart like me. I'm an old geezer. So I laugh whenever I hear them say that. Yeah, it's a geyser. No, they call it a geezer. Anyway, I thought it was funny. Clearing that rubble will be no easy feat. I'll take care of it. I've got some explosive powder. I do, but I don't want to use it because, like I said, I'd missed those quest lines. So I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Okay, now I want to get more of the story from the gnomes. So let's talk to them.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
All right, let's see if we can eavesdrop. I'm going to do a quick save again. It's only a 10, shouldn't be too bad. There we go.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac Near.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
Okay, so Philomena is the little gnome that grabbed the gunpowder and ran with it. That's supposedly what we need to get this guy out. That's what they're thinking. But Philomene is this girl gnome's partner, and she's afraid she's going to get killed. So she's glad she got away and doesn't want anybody going after her because she thinks she's going to get killed. Now, I'm a friend with Thula, so I'm going to tell them that. Now, Thula was the little girl, the little gnome girl with the mushroom people that I gave the antidote to. And she asked me to save her people, which is one of the reasons we're here. So I'm going to tell them that I know her.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida,
Our prayers are answered! Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Okay, that sounds like quite the drama. I can't wait to watch. Don't be so cruel. Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Bug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
All right. I'll do what I can. Okay, again, I've got the choice to use my own powder. I'm not going to do it. My hands are full. Excellent. I can add Philomene's head to my collection. You evil bastard, you. I'll do what I can.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Okay, so this puts us on the track, right track to get the powder that we already have. But first thing I got to do is get rid of this eyeball. And so to do that, I need to find a place that's private because I don't want to be seen taking that thing out. And we need to make sure it follows us. So come on. Here I am. Follow me. Come on. Keep up. Here it comes. All right. Follow me. Can wait for him to catch up again. Come on, don't be afraid. I got something special for you. I got some eyelashes to go with that big eye.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Yeah, they're sending the message. They hate everybody. Okay, up those stairs. If you remember, we're looking for a way to get into Chapter 2 and leave the area for Chapter 1 to head for that tower. That elevator is one way to get out of here and head into Chapter 2. Remember that, because we might use this one. There's several different ways, but this is one of them. Okay, I think this is the room I'm looking for. It's kind of a dead end, as far as we know. So let's get everybody in, wait for the eye to follow, and then I'm gonna break myself away. I think everybody's in. I'm gonna break myself away, close the door for privacy, and then let's just see if we can't whack this thing. Can I hit it? There we go. All right, one job done. Those Dweggers will be happy. That's what he asked me to do.
Breathing.
But
despite everything,
let's check this little area out while we're here and see if there's anything to loot. There's a skeleton here that's I can't reach. Wooden barrel. It's got some wine. Those are good for camp. Those are all good for camp points, for rest points. That trunk is empty. Let's look around. Can't get through the bars. Is this just a dead... What's that?
Might be worth a look.
Oh, there's a button. There's something else, too. Yeah, there is. All right, so there's a secret door here, and there it looks like there's two ways in. One is this hole in the ground, which I could take my druid and turn her to a cat, and she can get through that hole. Or I can just push this button. I think that's probably easier. Looting time. We got some more booze. We got some gold. We got some jade. We got some feathers of some kind. bat's wing and some stone. And then look over here. Smoke powder. This is the stash that the little gnome got her stash from and ran. And this we'll learn about later. This stuff. In the meantime, we've got all we need of that. So we do have the powder, but I'm going to continue the quest. We're going to pretend that we have to get the powder from the little gnome so that I can finish that quest line. So, and the little gnome is up here. This is where we marked our this is where that gnome marked our map, so we can find Wilhelmina. So we're going to head up that way. Dead gnomes, and they're kicking them out into the water. Evil bastards.
Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10 days.
Is that a
I'll give you
book?
that.
Fables of Rune, the cheerful deep gnome. Well, that doesn't sound...
Tired.
Get over it.
Poor little boogers. All right, let's go through this door. Get my skeleton key out.
That's something to rot. You got a brain of your own. Use it.
Oh. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread and
Oh, there's the other
shouting,
side. There's
and
where we
spill
were right
blood
there.
in honey. A sacred rite.
God, what a nasty place. Looks like it's seen better days.
What's that?
What's what? What did I miss? Behind me? Oh, another button. Sweet.
What's on your mind?
Get out of the way. I'm trying to push the button. It's the only problem with having this many guys. There's always somebody in the way. Always. Okay, let's head out this way.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Yeah? What is it? And he's in the way again. Get out of the damn way. Alright, so let's move this stone out of the way. And look. Treasure. Hidden stash. We got some armor, torch, and some medicine. 20 gold, bloodstone, and an antidote. If somebody hid a stash down here. It's probably that little gnome.
Looks like an ambush.
An ambush? What kind? What the hell is dripping? Oh, shoot. Oh, it was an ambush. Jello. There's always room for Jello. All right, well, let's see if we can take this stuff out. I'm going to try to take it at a distance because they're full of acid. All right, now let's get him out of the way. Get him out here. No, don't go through the acid. Just get out of there.
Time to move.
All right, and then she can fight from a distance. Let's have her throw something, maybe some ice at that guy. Or maybe the one over there. I don't know. Let's go with the one over there.
I will ascend.
She wants to ascend. Well, why don't you just take this guy out before you ascend?
Taste my fury.
At least she hit him. They have trouble hitting things, it seems. All right, let's go with maybe... What's that? A lacerate A shadow-soaked blow? What does that mean? Let's try it. Oh, that was nasty. Good job. Now, the problem is I got to get her out of here without running through that acid. Let's see if we can get him up here. Put him right there. Will he go any further? Yeah, right through the acid. You bugger, you. All right, let's just do this. We'll do a double tap here. The path is interrupted. Oh, he's behind the block. All right, I got to move over this way a little bit. Can you hit it now? Oh, that took it out. Sweet. Good job, buddy. Okay, so this is Karlach. Can she fly? I don't think she can. I need to get her over here without going through the acid. And then up here. Oh, there's something down below. Gale, get your butt up here, buddy. Is that me? That's me. All right, let's get me. I can fly. Let me get up here a little ways. And
another step forward.
All right. Have you got any magic? Yeah, I do. Right there. There's another one of these slimes up here. Let's see if we can get it. Critical miss. Good job.
Got to press on.
Uh-oh. We've ticked him off now. Come on, Weasel, get over here.
Keep them guessing.
Shoot that guy up there. There's always room for Jello. Take him out. Well, hit him a couple times. It's because it's going to get, I guess. She got some magic again. That will reach up there. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Time
nope.
to strike.
All right, your turn. She can fly. Let's see if she can fly up close enough and stay out of the... No. No. Dang it. No. Ah, damn it. Well, let's just get her a little closer. And use a bow and arrow. Another shot in you. Yeah. One more? No? Nope, she's done. All right. Next. He can shoot something. Double tap. There we go. Alrighty. So let me split off from the group. And we'll head downstairs. Let's see what's in that trunk down there. $40 gold. We got some muddy red dye, wine, black staff, and Arkan's Horde. So we got some stuff for the camp. I don't think we can get through there. I think that's it for down here. Don't step in the acid. What's that? Oh, but maybe that was some armor or something. Anything over here? Hey, look, there's some tools. All right, let me see if there's some dialogue to go with that.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Everybody get over here. Anybody see anything? All right. Well, there's some tools, and somebody worked their way up through the wall to get here, and I think it was that little gnome. All right, onward. So we're on the right trail. We gotta do a little jumpy here. And what do we got here?
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
All right, so some kind of a temple, maybe. That door's locked, but I've went through it a few times with the skeleton key. But look at this, man! This place. What did it look like before it was just destroyed? It's just huge, man. Anyway, I've went through that door several times with lock picks and with skeleton key, but there's a complete hole blasted in the side that you can just walk right through. And look, there's a little gnome in front of us. Hello.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Shut your mouth, Rune, or I'll shut you down.
You're not that tough, are you? There's different things I can do here. I can call her by name, but all that does is she thinks that we're a true soul. She thinks we've got, and we do, but we're not with them. She thinks that we can read her mind, and that's how we know her name. So it's not going to do us any good to try to fool her. I'm just going to say, what, you've gone mad?
Damn right, Fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off.
She called me
I know
a
what
pecker.
you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
So she saw us coming in on the boat, so she thinks we're part of the deal, and we're not. Larita sent me, the gnomes need your help. Let's try that. So Larita was the one that said that this was her girlfriend. Oh. Let's get some guidance here. We'll get some from Dale. We didn't need it. Holy smokes.
Larita. Ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Would you just shut up and listen? I'm not part of that deal. Calm down. Beldrin's trapped in a cave-in and I need the smoke powder.
You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
I don't need to go into any history. What use is a single vial? Well, we know this stuff is powerful. One vial would be plenty. Okay, you got a deal. Holy smokes! How volatile is this stuff? He looked pretty scared.
You see Larita at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
Well, that's kind of cruel. That's the way
She's leaving. Larita will be heartbroken.
You'd abandoned your beloved? That's mighty cruel of you.
Beloved? I might have been hers. She sure as hell wasn't mine. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Okay. Relationships. What are you going to do? And there she goes. Man, she's quick. Look, 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 look. Bye. The weird part is she was standing by a container of that stuff that was as big as she was. Where did that go? She stuffed it in a pocket? Let's see what she's got in her camp. Maybe it's some stuff worth having here. Supply pack. Okay, that's good. That gives us a complete sleep, a long rest. Sharn's journal. We take that, I guess. Day 1, day 2, 3, day 7. I don't know what that's all about. I'm gonna... You can pause it and read it if you want. I've read it 2-3 times. We got tablets, same thing. I've read these tablets. I'll just do this, and then if you want to pause the thing and read them, you're welcome to do that. All right, what else got? Just a bunch of vases, or vases, depends on how you pronounce that, how you choose to. Not much else here. There's another little camp here. It might have bedrolls or something, a backpack. We'll take all of that stuff. Let's read this. A map of Grimforge, drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from 2, which are identified by bold red circles, 1 on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve. So we found both of those red marks in that the hiding place is where we're at, and the other place is where we found that other rune powder. So there you go. Anything left in here? It looks like junk. Do we need the bedroll? We can sell it for money, I guess. Burlap sack. Clothes. Nothing. More clothes. Wooden barrel. Fish. Yeah. Do I need fish? I guess. I can use it in a camp, I suppose. Wooden crate. Fragrant fungus stew. And fish. And empty. Alright, let's head back. We've done everything we need to do here. We found Wilhelmina. Are these graves or something? I don't remember looking here. Nope, empty. Empty skeleton. So yeah, we found the gnome. She gave us some powder. We can go back and save the gnomes. So that's our goal, is try to save those and rescue those gnomes. So let's take a look at the map. You'll see we've opened this area up here. There is nothing in this area up here, but we will get there when we get to that point. This is where we started. This is where we're going to go back. There's the secret stash of smoke powder that we found. We're just going to go back and try to save those gnomes. Okay, first of all, we're going to go tell those dwarves that we destroyed the eye that they wanted me to destroy, and that we have the rune powder.
The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nier out and shred him.
Okay, yep, I've found that explosive powder that girl stole.
Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off.
Okay, sweet. Anything else? Guess not. Flaming arrow, we could do that. I think we've got some arrows. Okay, so at this point, all we need to do is use that powder, blow up that rock up there, get Nero out, somehow remove his head from his body, and that will complete one of the quests that we're on. The second one is to save the gnomes. And hopefully when the fight's over, we can convince the dwarves to not take the gnomes. But I think this may be a short video, but the fight is a little bit long, and I don't want to go over time, so I'm going to stop it here. When we come back, the next episode, we'll finish this fight, and then we have other things to do. The other thing we have to do after the 2 quest lines that we have are to head down here and find that hidden forge. So, and then that'll open up this whole map. There's a couple other things that we need to do while we're doing that, but just exploring, basically. So we'll do that in the next episode. Hope you have fun. Hope to see you then. Talk for now.
We got nothing to lose. If all goes to plan,